Welcome inside Northwest Stadium, football fans, located in Landover, Maryland. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off. It's the New York Giants and the Washington Commanders. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Showing a little burst so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. A give right side to Tracy. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
They'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. First down, and they go right back to it. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2. Drive play straight ahead. Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, how often do we talk about awareness, and it's always offense, offense, offense? Well, this is a great case for the defensive awareness. The ball went to a secondary ball carrier, and the defense was aware enough to cut him down. A big red zone stop.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Darts out of the shotgun. Rolling out to his left. He's running for it. And he will not get them to that marker. Heck, all he can do is get back to the line. 4th down.
You know, that play is so indicative of what we see in training camps all over football. Pursue, pursue, pursue. Blanketed coverage on the back end. And look at that defense fly. No gain on the play, but it very much feels like a sack for that defense.
They apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. Dart going to go for it on 4th. That's him on the quick hitter. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted. He got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Perfect way to start the season as their opening drive has reached goal to go. On the handoff, this is Tracy. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Listen, everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Quick one to the outside by Dart. Touchdown, New York! The Giants finish up an excellent opening series. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. Gano ready to send this away. Returnable from the 2. He's brought down just inside the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Daniel's going to throw to get us started. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the gun, it's Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Third and short, Daniels. This is hauled in by Samuel. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. First carry now for Austin Eckler. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender, heck, not even by the 2nd one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
43-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Out of the gun, Daniels. Gets him on the out route. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. On 1st down, here's Eckler. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
From the 20 on 2nd down. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. took his shot at 6 that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation. Make somebody else beat you.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Pass complete to Lane. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
15-yard line.
What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You whack, you twisted, your girl's a hoe. You broke, kid ain't yours, and everybody knows. The whole man say you stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby mama. I never let her go. I'm tired of weak. One of the that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? It's up for real.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Here's Daniels. He's stepping up and takes off with this one. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there. Offense in the hurry up here. The Giants using their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Daniels keeps it himself. A charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Working quickly here. To start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as...
And he does not tie this game. His extra points off. They remain down by 1. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. He fields it from the 8. Look at this at the bag of tricks. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. They run. Here's Tracy. And the drive starts out small. Just 1 yard on that play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 8. Finds a seam down the middle. Made at the 10, 1st and goal coming up. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-6 is our score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Giants. Motion man right is Slayton. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
A 4-yard loss on the way. 2nd and goal at the Commanders' 13-yard line.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. To throw. Here's Dart. Rolling left, buying some time. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal. Dart gonna throw again. Pass it down close. And that's a New York touchdown. The Giants grow the lead to 7. All right, so this solid first half continues for Brock. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
I think if you're a head coach, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. You always preach about coming out strong, and they've been the ones dictating the tempo. As a result, they add to their lead.
Gano's point after is good. And the Giants grow their lead to 8. Send this away. Brown with a return here. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Daniels back to throw. A throw left side, caught by Brown. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Sets up the screen. Eckler has it up to his own 45 on a small gain. He was brought down by Roy Robertson Harris.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Completed over the middle. And this one does not go far.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Daniels is He's going to throw again. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. To give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the 23, into the hands of Terry McLaurin. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Daniels now against a blitz. Nice caught. He's got ground. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Shotgun handoff now to Eckler. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Give some credit to this offense. They almost got it done on just one play running the ball in. I got to be honest, the 1st down run often leads to 2nd down pass, but I don't think so now. Now you push that pile, go finish this drive.
This is Eckler on 2nd. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your 2nd read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
The Commanders leaving their offense on the field. We got a 2-point try coming up.
Commanders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Daniels looking to throw. And now down he goes! He's sacked, and they're unable to tie this game!
Giants 14. Commanders
12. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Gunnar Olszewski now to return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, here's Dart. Like a good target block, Neighbors is there. And And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Giants, with a lot of work to do to get into scoring range. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. From the gun, it's Tracy. And he couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. Third down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Third and 4 coming up now. Darts out of the shotgun. Pass brought in by Slayton. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That one ends up a gain of 6. And the Giants will have a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Throwing on first down. It's Darts. Taking a deep shot here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Back to throw. Here's Starks. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They'll throw it again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Dart setting in the throw here. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that brings up fourth and long.
Dude, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. And great special teams execution on that punt. It's inside the 10, reaches the 8.
Yeah, really with I should probably start a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that drink you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. On first down, here's Daniels. Connecting on a slant. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Daniels on first down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. From the gun, it's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Washington calls it second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Gotta figure out this third down here. Throwing now, Daniels. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Giants will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Well, partner, you know this one firsthand. Getting them behind the sticks really limited what the call could be on the offensive side. And no doubt it helped set up that INT.
Fortunately, I sure do. And when you're in these situations, you got to have self-talk. You really do as a quarterback. You got to tell yourself, third and long, extra long like this, protect the football. Protect the football. A punt is okay. Quarterback extra aggressive in the defense, well, they did exactly what they wanted to do. They took it from them.
And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's second down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. A handoff to Tracy. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. He's going to field this at the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Come on. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Daniels from the pistol. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
There has been a constant for tight ends through the decades, from Kellen Winslow to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. When you are big and you've got length and use your body against those defenders, even double coverage can't stop you.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Out of the gun, Daniels. That's McLaurin with a catch out left. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
2nd and 6 coming up here. To throw again, it's Daniels. Fires right away, but incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. To the air again, Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
1st down, ball at the 36. Shotgun give to Eckler. Yeah, he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Dexter Lawrence on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. To throw, Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to take this one down at the 25. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And the Commanders will have a first.
Washington. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Option play. Here's a good tackler. And that zone read goes nowhere. He didn't even get back to the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Daniels now. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Offense going with a 4-receiver set, third and long. Daniels. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing fourth down coming up.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute, convert on these third downs.
Matt Gay on to line up this field goal. This from 48 on the left hash. It's no good. And instead of taking a one-point lead, they trail by 2.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. Now here's Cam Scatterby on the ground. He gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Give that tackle to Johnny Newton.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. 8 yards on that play, and they only have 1 now to go on third down.
Just a nice little reminder that this QB is more than a passer. They're going to call his number as a runner too, especially if these defenses don't account for it.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Quick one to the outside by Dart. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First down, ball at the 36. Man in motion, out of the slot. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
A gain of 7 brings up second down at the 28-yard line.
Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2. From the 28. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, and not against this defense. Not on that one.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know what it it is, Kate, I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down, they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And the Commanders make the recovery.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. Completed over the middle. He will work this one up to the 28. Here's Abdul Carter making plays as he cleans that one up.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
2nd and 6 now. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Commanders football, and they need to get to work here. They're trailing late. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's Eckler. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Daniels back to throw. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
Play action now. Daniels gets everything he has under this throw. Toward the sideline, and it's intercepted. Colson and Devo's got it. And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back for the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Darts out of the shotgun. Little off centers, man, just couldn't adjust to it.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the gun, here's Dart. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Down before the return gets far.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Daniels now on 1st down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throw again on 2nd down. Daniels escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Quick slant to Samuel. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the 43. Sets up the screen. Eckler. That screen sniffed out quickly. Shut down behind the line.
Jake, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Looking to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hands, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And that reaches the 35, but no further as it caroms out of bounds. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Scatterboo. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runners. That's instincts come to life.
36-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
He'll throw it. He lets one fly deep downfield. He's got it inside the Touchdown, New York! The Giants push this to an 8-point game.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Point after upcoming, this for a 2-score lead to potentially clinch the win. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants push the lead to 2 scores now. Gano ready to send this away. Brown with a return here. This makes it up to the 25.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's brought down after a short gain.
A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 28-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 7. That's McLaurin on the quick slant. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Daniels from the pistol. Stays in the pocket. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Looking to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Need a touchdown and a field goal. Looks like they want the tougher part first. The offense going for it on 4th down. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Sending a receiver left. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. Brings up second down.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Tracy. Trying to fight free. He can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. They'll go left side with Tracy. And he hits a wall, stops at a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
And the Giants field goal unit out. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. The Giants using their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. On 4th down, we'll see Graham Gano lead the Giants field goal unit out from the left hash. The big kick is no good. It's well to the left there. And they'll continue to lead by 9.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Daniels now. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. But defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue. That's why the QB had to get rid of it.
All right, one more snap to play here. One final shot here. Got his man, that's Brown again. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants, as with that, we sign off from D.C.